here with the 17th president. 17?
17.
Right, the 17th president of Langston University. What's your name?
My name is Ruth Jackson.
Ruth Jackson. Where are you from?
I am from Jennings, Louisiana.
Okay, tell me about Jennings.
So Jennings is the halfway point between Houston and New Orleans. It sits on I-10.
Congratulations on being the 17th president. I saw you at graduation a few months ago, this past spring, and the keynote speaker was, who was it?
We were so fortunate to have Congresswoman Alma Adams of North Carolina.
Tell me about that.
She is an incredible advocate of HBCUs across the country, and has committed her life to education. She has a PhD. She's a former faculty member at an HBCU. She's a graduate of an HBCU. She has co-founded the bipartisan HBCU caucus, so Democrats and Republicans from across the country who stand in support of the work we do at HBCUs.
Okay, also along there, also in that you had, it was Vice President Harris.
So congratulations on this tremendous achievement. I am so very proud of you. Please take care.
Now, how'd you do that? Or is that top secret? You can't share that.
Can't reveal all of our secrets.
Okay, well, you know, I just saw when the message, is that on the university YouTube page?
It is.
Okay,
it is.
Yeah. When I was recording, I was like, oh, that's Vice President Harris. I was like, this president got some pull. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm okay with that. So tell me, how was it doing your first graduation, your first commencement? Sorry.
My first commencement as president was incredible. I love commencements anyway. You know, they really symbolize what we do.
Yeah.
It's the culmination of the hard work that our faculty and our staff put into seeing our students cross the stage and recognizing what a difference this will make in not only their lives, but the lives of some of their family members. At commencement, we always ask, you know, who's the first in their families to graduate from college? And it just sends chills down my spine to know that because these students sacrificed and put 4 years of time and effort into Langston University, they're going to walk out with a college degree, and their siblings, their cousins, their kids in some instances now know that it's possible to do, and they will do it because of the students who cross the stage at commencement.
Did you keep tradition of saying you can now change your tassels from right to left?
Absolutely.
Please move your tassels from right to left. You are official graduates of Langston University.
Now that you're at the helm of the international GOAT research and the nationally ranked physical therapy programs and the now thriving band programs, how do you plan on keeping things moving forward?
One of the tasks I was charged with was first and foremost telling the Langston story. And so you mentioned these pillars of excellence within our university. Those are just examples. We have many more. And so the unfortunate part is not as many people know all of the great things that we do here at Langston University. And so I'm committed to being the chief storyteller, to talking about our amazing faculty, to talk about the incredible students that we get from so many different walks of life, and creating more opportunities for them once they leave the university.
Speaking of the band, are you a band head?
I was in the high school band. I played clarinet.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, clarinet. See,
Yes.
Okay, so the answer, yes, she's a band head. Since they're one of the flagships of the university, what's your idea and thoughts about having a band of note?
So I'm incredibly proud of the Langston University Marching Pride. I was in the band in high school. I've always been a person who appreciates the pageantry and the sound and everything that makes an HBCU band special. Our Langston University Marching Pride, they continue to be amazing ambassadors of our university near and far. They're highly sought after to be included in parades and sporting events, and really sometimes they're the first introduction of our university to an audience that then digs in a little bit more to learn more about Langston University. So continue to support our band. We have an incredible band director in Professor Gordon, as well as Dr. Allen, and so many others who support our band and our auxiliary.
All right, so if I brought a clarinet, would you be able to play?
I would not.
You would not? Well,
My embouchure would be good. I would have great embouchure, but
well, you know what? Hey, you know what? That's okay. That you
That's
used
the
to do
worst
it.
part of it.
That's fine. Last spring, also, before then, our basketball team, our men's basketball team, made it to the final. No, not the Final Four. They made it to the finals,
the
right?
championship, right?
They made it to the championship.
So our men's basketball team has really brought a lot of notoriety and great publicity to the university. I think that the energy that is felt in the den is incredible. I was speaking to a basketball player recently who said playing at home just has an energy like no other place, because it's not just our students, it's our faculty and staff, it's alumni, it's community members who come out and just want to be a part of witnessing this incredible experience that we have because of our men's basketball team's success.
Now tell me about the coach, because this is his third year. Wait, how long has he been here?
Coach Wright just completed his second year, his second season with
Because
us.
before, as alumni, we were talking about it. You know, some people we're just talking about everything, and said before he got here, the men's basketball team didn't have a good record, and then his first year he did better, and then this year, to the finals.
Sure.
There
have been a number of articles written about our men's basketball team, and calling them a Cinderella team and a turnaround team. Mm-hmm. And all that is true. The reality is there were some factors outside of anyone's control. The previous season was definitely impacted by the pandemic. And
right.
So, I don't want to lose sight of the fact that the players on the team, even 3 years ago, were playing and representing the university and giving all that they had to be great student athletes. And so we're proud of them. It's a part of our Langston story, and we're proud of where we are today.
Good. I know it's about forward progress, and the students that, like I said, things that are out of our control, right. And we always want to do better, I always want to do better.
So not only did our men's basketball team have a great season, I want to also acknowledge our women's basketball team, because they also
What did
had
our
a
women's
great
team
season.
do?
Our women's team made it to the national tournament. They didn't make it beyond the first round, but to have that presence is important. But we absolutely
So Langston
made
University's
it.
men and women's team, we went.
That's right.
It's a lot of teams that don't even go.
That's right.
So we went. What's the women's coach's name?
The women's coach was Coach Kevin Harrod.
Kevin Harrod?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's move on.